Alright, welcome back. That is our Cortina motor and gearbox, and this is what we're up to today. I'm going to start making some engine mounts here. So these are just some plates that bolt to the body. I've got these rod shop ones here that come with the car, because when I bought the Cortina it had a Barra in it. But these plates obviously bolt to the side of the car in the engine bay there, onto the, well, I guess you could call it a rail. It's not much of a rail, but they bolt in there. So I've just marked that on some 5mm plate that I had sitting around in the tray there, and I've got two pieces. Obviously I'm just going to tack them together, drill the holes, chamfer the corners, clean them all up, make them all pretty, and yeah, make it happen. Rightio, so we've gone through and drilled all our holes. I've just rounded the corners off and clapped the edges off. Just got to cut these few little tack welds, and then we've got our base plates. Alrighty, that's our base plate. That's the one we designed it off. Pretty much the same bullshit. Then we're going to go get some steel. We're going to get some 90 by 90 box, or 89 by 89 box, because 90mm, sorry about the noise, 90mm is the gap here. And yeah, we're pretty much going to bolt those plates on, sit this down in there, work out our section here, work out our angle. We've got the bandsaw, so we're pretty good with angles at the moment. Bolt the box into there, angle, weld it straight on, basic as. The engine mounts we're building, so pretty much this was 89 by 89 box section, 4mm thick. They didn't have any 90 by 50, so that's what we had to go with, 89 by 89. Anyway, it was one piece square. I've just cut it to a reasonable working length. We've kind of worked out the dimensions of that and how much room we've got in the car, so I've left this extra obviously so we can cut it off, but these are 150. I'm going to chamfer them to suit the engine mount, how they angle like that, and then plate them, box them in obviously, and then weld them fully around onto this plate. So this plate will bolt in, this will sit on it like so, this will be angled that way. Our cross tubes will go, obviously they don't fit in now because we've got to drill the hole and weld them in, but they'll go somewhere in there where the bolt goes. That'll be cut that way, and then this whole thing will be plated on that angle and straight. We'll get a couple of stitches on the inside, and then we'll fully weld the outside, and then we'll plate it, and then we'll just stitch weld the plate over the top. Went to the bolt shop, got some bolts to suit our cross tube and obviously the length of the engine mount, so, and obviously some washers, nylock, spring washer and a nylock, why not. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to go. They're going to bolt into the car, that's going to weld onto there, you know, work out our geometry. It might be on an angle, it might be up here, it might be down here, it might be back here. We've just got to work all that out. But yeah, we've got to get that dangling in the car, gearbox mount up, sit the pipes in, sit everything where it's happy to sit. And but I just thought I'd had some materials here, I had some stuff, went and got some stuff, so I thought I'll get this ball rolling here, and I'll wait till the weekend when the boys are here and we'll slot it in and see how far we get. Alright, so here we are, got our motor and box there. I'm a Lone Ranger today, so we'll see how this goes, but obviously I'm going to lay some towels down. But yeah, plan is to get that hovering in there. Got it sitting in there on a bit of wood, just sitting in there, strap holding up the gearbox, just some rags to make sure we don't scratch anything. Sitting the pipes in, pipes are tight, very tight. This side here I'm having a bit of trouble with, because they're a 4-piece 4-into-1 setup. But before I chuck a hissy, I'm gonna call it a day. And yeah, gonna push her in. And we'll come back to this. It's giving me the shits. Cut some gussets, welded them in, finished welding our plate, and painted it, molded it back in. Alright, so we extended the factory clevo mount on this side as well, brought it out 60mm to clear the pipes and everything, and we've still got a factory mount. And then extend that plate obviously, but it still bolts onto the wall there, and just done our C-channel here, cross tube. They're both tacked in, ready to go. I'm going to pull them out now and mold them out.
It's bright and early.
It's very fucking bright. Let's get it. When they're done, they should look something like that. Pretty basic, but she's all bolted in. Got our pipes on. We saddle this on. It's all just sitting there. Just to give you an idea, that's how it sits. Exhaust is going to be a bit tricky, but make it happen. And I've had enough. See you later. Right, so end of day 2. We're all in, happy. We had a tail shaft there from the other car, so it fits. It's a built 3-inch tail shaft to suit. We've kind of worked out what we're going to do with fuel lines and trans lines and all that, but for now, happy as. It's all in there, everything clears, everything does what it's meant to do. And that's what happens when you blow your XD up at Power Cruise. You come home and you build the other one. Beautiful. Give us a like and a subscribe and a follow, and come with us while we build our dreams. Well, my dreams. This is my dream.